So in the past, I've reviewed some Ordro gear. Ordro, these guys are, they make usually fairly inexpensive cameras. Now, I've had a lot of comments on some of those cameras. You know, some people being like, yeah, it's great for what you pay for it. And that's kind of where my thought process goes. And there's other people that are like, yeah, the image quality isn't good. And I'm like, well, again, you got to compare a $100 camera compared to like a $500 camera. There's going to be some differences, right? So if you look at those videos and you look at the samples, which I always put samples in regards to cameras, and you think the sample footage is fine, then that's something that you can decide. And for those of us, especially in North America, our standards usually are fairly high because we'll spend a lot of money on a camera, right? We will spend money because we're like that. But in other parts of the world, you know, $100, $150, that's a lot of money. So if you can get a camera that does what you need it to do for that price, then I think, you know what, it's not a bad option. Anyways, this is kind of Ordro's, I want to say, competitor, I'm not 100% sure, versus like the handheld camera gimbals, right? So am I going to say it's going to be the same quality as like a DJI Osmo, like an Osmo 3? My guess would probably be no, because again, I don't know the price, but looking at DJI, of course, they're going to be super high end and flagship versus this, which I don't know. But this was, I think, a Kickstarter, and I don't know if the Kickstarter is still going or if the Kickstarter has ended. But yeah, handheld camera gimbal, 3-axis. Now, they also had an M3, which looks very similar to this, but it didn't actually have a 3-axis gimbal in it. So that was something to be aware of. You know, I think it used possibly electronic image stabilization. That I can't even confirm. But this one, 3-axis gimbal. Now, I don't know a lot about it because it just arrived like 3 minutes ago. So what we're going to do is take a look at this once I figure out how to open this. Of course, it does come in a box, but I wanted to take it out and take a look. So inside here, of course, you are going to get a cleaning cloth, right? A little cleaning cloth. You are going to get, I'm guessing this is the manual. You get a USB-A to USB-C cable and a decent length, which I appreciate. And you get a hand strap, which is good. And my phone is vibrating, so I got another package coming today. So I am very much just watching to make sure everything is the cameras upstairs aren't being like, your package is here. Because yesterday it was supposed to be delivered, and I went outside to take our dog pee. And of course, that's exactly when they came, and they just left a note saying nobody was home. And I'm like, somebody was home. I was home. And that's unfortunate. Anyways, put all that stuff back, you know, good. I like this little case. It's nice, right? A little hard case. That's okay. That's decent. I like that. And this is it. So good size screen. I'm going to take some of this off here. It does say that there's a little reset button. I don't know. It's hard to tell if this is a micro SD. My guess is a micro SD, which I'm going to have to go upstairs and get. It does say it uses a 5-volt 2 amp. And one of the things to just kind of be aware of with things like that is that if you have a high-speed charger or a high output charger, sometimes they don't work. So just make sure that you have one that can go down to 5-volt 2 amps. We're going to do this because this is exciting. So nice. And we're going to do this. That's also good. You know, it's size-wise, it seems good. You guys can see it, right? It's a little wide, a little girthy, a little thick. We'll take that off there as well. Okay. It says it's 5K. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it's actual 5K or if it's up-res to 5K. Someone had said in a previous video that I had watched, that they thought the sensor in this was only capable of 4K, but I don't know. That's something I'm going to leave you guys to look into. Again, this is like an unboxing kind of first look. So we do have our screen, and that screen will turn over. You do have some slider buttons on the side, some extra goodies here. What is this? Come on. Yeah, micro SD. And I don't even know what that is. It just says, oh, this must be like an AV out, which is funny because I don't see a cable that was AV out. Maybe you have to supply your own, whatever. And then on this side, you have your, it looks like an auto exposure, and you have, I'm guessing that says infrared. And then on here, down below, you have USB-C charger, and is that a headphone jack? I can't tell. It also looks to have, well, I can't really tell by the image, but I guess it would be headphone jack, but it could be AV out as well. On the bottom, you do have a tripod, which is good. And as you see, they're screaming, it's 5K Ultra HD. Let's hope that's true. And anything else here? Nope, nope, nope. And supposedly all you have to do is flip this. And maybe there is, so maybe the battery's dead. Maybe the battery's dead, and that's exciting, because that didn't do anything, but it definitely has a nice flick to it, right? Like, I was like, oh, you gotta push it all the way. No, you push it to about here, and it just clicks, right? Which I like, that's nice, but I'm not getting any power. So what I'm gonna do is give this a bit of a charge. And the other thing too is that, so that's where your wrist strap would go. The other thing is that doesn't seem to have a removable battery. So just kind of be aware of that. I'm guessing this whole chunk inside here is battery. Again, I don't know necessarily the size of the battery, but okay. It's gonna stand by itself. So it can like stand. It got a little bit of a wobble to it. I'm guessing when this is out, will it still stand? Yeah, but if you have tripod feet, I would definitely recommend that. Okay, I'm gonna plug this in. I'm gonna plug this in here. I have another cable here, so I'm just gonna use. No, I'm gonna use theirs. They sent me a cable. I'm using their cable. So I'm gonna do that, charge it up, and then we will see how this goes. Okay, so it's been a couple hours now. I got myself a memory card. So SanDisk. So what we're gonna do first off, before we turn anything on, just so you know, there was this little light here, does go red when it's charging. So good to know if you're wondering. This goes in one way. I don't know which way. We'll find out in a second. Move that back. Okay, good. Goes in. Nice. Clicks in good. This should have a charge now. This is the hope. Ready? And anything? Maybe you do have to have it. Maybe there is a power button. I don't know. Maybe I thought you just had to flip it on. Is what I thought. Is there a button? Because it's definitely charged, and there's a red button there, which I thought maybe record button. Nope. Is there? That would be mode. You would think that would be all it needs. Do I have to read the instructions? Maybe it's a setting that's like you have to flip it on first to do something. Quick start guide. All right, here we go. Quick start guide. Micro SD card. Yep. Turn on. You hold it for 1 second on the side. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's that button there. That circuit. See the little circle? Maybe it's that one. We'll find out. I think it's that one. Ready? 1 second. That seems like it should be the side. I'm guessing turn on. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's that one. Ready? Fold. There it is. It's that one. It's the bottom one. Ordro. And I guess that makes sense because this one, you know, if you set it this way, like the screen actually looks decent, right? And if I flip it this way, it automatically goes into that mode. So, you know, all right, the gimbal seems decent. You know, that seems decent. I'm in 4K 30 right now. You guys can see that. If I tap on that video, can I click on that and change that? I'm curious. Video 1080p. That's slow. I want video. How do I change the resolution? These are things that is important to know. I should be able to go into some kind of setting. Yes, these are all different videos. I'm not sure what that one is. Loop record. Would that be good for loop recording, I guess? Can I slide over? Oh, so that goes through camera, video, okay, camera. What about up? Anything? No. Down? No. This way? Still back and forth? Okay. Oh, wait. If I came here and I tapped, there's a setting button right there. There we go. 4K 30. Oh, it does have 4K 60. Ooh, okay. Exposure compensation. A lot of times I'll bring that down just a little bit of a minus. So I want it a little darker. That's okay. Data stamp off, pre-record. You can turn it on. Metering, multi, white balance, wide dynamic range. Let's fire that up. LDC. Don't even know what that is. Nope. All right. I guess back there. So you tap on the screen to go to settings, just so you can see. And then you have, did it save all my stuff? It did. Then you have a settings here as well. So Wi-Fi, effect, if you want that. Light frequency, 60 hertz, which is what I want. Mic, middle, date and timestamp, negative, screen brightness, middle. Yeah, it's all good. Back. Cool. So if I go here and I go tap and go into photos, you will go back up here. Quality, high. Is there higher than high? No, high. Date stamp off, long exposure off, metering, multi, white balance, wide dynamic range is on. I don't know what LDC is. Something. All right, well, what I'm going to do, and this is not great, like, what you call it? This is not great lighting in here, so I'm going to switch this back to video. And my guess is that red button there, you guys would be record. Oh, no. Oh, that red button, look, that goes into infrared mode. Well, that's cool. Back. So you got an infrared for dark. That's sweet. One of these a record button? Maybe this one? Not enough space. What does that mean? Did I put a card in there with nothing on it? All right, let's do this. Let's format the card. There should be a PTZ mode. Yeah, face tracking language. Format card. Ready? Format? Yes. I guess there was stuff on it. Format fail. Format card? Yes. Still yes. Format fail. Why are you format failing? That should not be a fail. You take the card out, it turns off. You put the card back in. Yes. And then you hold this button down. I'm learning, right? Still says, it says the card can't be read. You know? Maybe the card's not fast enough? I guess that is a possibility. What are all these buttons? Okay. Oh, so these are... So you don't have a joystick here. If you watch this, right? So you can do step by step, or you can hold the little buttons up and down and show move. There's got to be a way, because there's no trigger, right? There's no trigger. I don't know what this button on the side, there's this little jog wheel. Oh, it controls the zoom. See that? That's cool. All right. If I tap on it, does it do something else? Nope. I get a little click, but seems to just do that. So that's cool. I like that. And then there's buttons on the side here for this. I think that mode, that's, oh yeah, it switches the modes, right? Just make sure I'm back in color mode. And this one, AEL, I tap that and it comes on and off. I'm not even sure what that is. But image quality on the screen looks great. There's got to be a way for me to automatically turn the camera around. You know what I mean? Right? Is there a rotation? Use the camera. Okay, I'm with you. Is there a spin the camera around? Format micro SD card. I tried. It didn't like that. OD. There's an OD camera app. Yeah, charging. I'm with you so far. There's gotta be a spin the camera around. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to just do that and like just because it doesn't go all the way around. So if this is a vlogging, oh, it goes around this way. This is a vlogging camera. Now I have to say, it's nice and wide. Like, it's really wide. I don't know if you can track or do anything. I don't know. But stability wise, it's nice. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs and play with it. I'm going to end this video. Again, it's not a review video. I'm going to end this video with some samples. All right, so watch the samples, leave comments. I'll put links to Ordro's website, and this could be cool. I may actually take this with me on my trip because I'm leaving tomorrow. You guys are seeing this video. I may even be back already. I have no idea. All right, guys, that's cool. Links down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next video. Does this... Too bad. Yeah, so that just goes into this mode, right? There's got to be a... There's got to be a button that allows me to rotate, like double click. Not enough space. Yep. Video data. Oh, maybe it's this one. Ready? Tap. Nope, that's timer. All right, I'm going to have to do more research to see how to get that to possibly spin around, because I should be able to do that. All right, next video. All right, guys, I'm out. Later. Okay, so you guys are seeing it here. You guys can get an idea of its exposure. I'm pretty sure it's a fixed exposure, focal length for exposing, so you just want to make sure it gets out. Now, just so you guys know, I did figure the button out. I say that. I think if you hit your OK button in the center here, ready? 1, 2. Yeah, it spins the camera around. So you guys can get an idea of what that looks like, right? I'm packing up for my trip here. And weirdly enough, I don't know why, on the screen, everything is backwards. I'm not 100% sure. Like, let me turn around. Everything is flipped, which seems weird. Seems a little weird, right? Anyways, let's just go outside because it's bright out, so you guys should be able to get an idea of what the outside looks like. Lucy's going to come outside with me too. Ready? There's Lucy. There she is down there. Good old Luce. But you guys can get an idea of what it looks like in the stability. You know, it says right on the camera 5K. So yeah, it is a little strange that everything's like backwards. Maybe there's something I have to hit to turn that around, turn that back. But stability wise, on the screen, it all looks glorious. You know, it's extra wide. I'm not 100% sure if you're seeing the full height in that, because it seems wider than normal, but it is wide for sure. Alright, and we're shooting at 4K 60 right now, and that's good. Another turn, ready? Just to see, right? There's Luce down there. Hi, Lucy. Lucy. Lucy Goosey. Hey, buddy. Anyways, I'm curious to see if it will flip it around when it's actually done recording. So, there's bugs and bees and stuff. I gotta go back inside. Anyways, stability-wise, I'd say pretty darn good, at least on the screen. And you guys are seeing exposure. I'm happy with the gimbal. Yeah, that's all right for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you there with this. You guys can see what it looks like, and I'll put links to Ordro's website down below if you guys are interested. We'll probably do a follow-up video after I've played with this for a while, but so far, not bad. All right, guys, I'm out. Links down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next video. Later.